Would you take a look at this? People have actually been petitioning all over the internet, mostly on this website, which I'll put in the description, change.org, which is for petitions, for anything, really. Uh, but people have actually been petitioning for Microsoft to reverse their reversal. They want the original Xbox One back. They want DRM. They want always online. They want the 24-hour check-ins. They want the no used games. They want all of that crap back. Now this one itself, this petition only has 343 supporters. There's also this one over here that only has 55, but there's a whole bunch all over the place. I don't even know what to say to this. I mean, what can I say? When I first heard about this, I thought it was strictly a joke, you know? Like here, if we read this, we want back the features that the trolls of the internet have complained away. We want diskless playing from disk games. We want family game sharing. We want to access to play our games on any Xbox One console. We want a console of the future, not an Xbox 360 on steroids. We don't care if we have to check in online every 24 hours, but thanks for making it region free. We don't want that to change. And then on the other one here, they just were talking about, give us back the Xbox One we were promised at E3. Oh. Now, at first thought, you think, my God, has humanity and supposed hardcore gamers lost their damn mind? Now, it's very simple. After you think about this, there is one possibility that proves, or not proves, that clarifies why anyone would create a petition like this. No, not the Xbox fans, but the people who actually are smart and that realize that Microsoft would have failed. Whoops, Last of Us review. Pay no attention to that, my gamepad got a button hit. Anyway, I lost my train of thought there. But it's the people, I feel, who want Microsoft to go back to that, so they do fail with the Xbox One, and so they do leave the gaming industry. Because, let's face it, Microsoft has no business being in the gaming industry, never did, and never will. Bungie made them a success with Halo. Bungie's gone. Therefore, Xbox or Microsoft has absolutely nothing left worthwhile for the gaming industry. Again, here's my catchphrase. It's just that simple. I mean, even if you are a most hardcore supporter of Xbox, what can you possibly say that Microsoft has done to revolutionize the gaming industry? Yes, they went HD first with Sony with the PS3, but is HD graphics really revolutionary? Does the graphics change gameplay? No. Was their controller innovative? Not really, it was the same as the Xbox controller basically. Charging for online? Nope. That wasn't innovative. I mean, Xbox Live overall was an innovative experience, no doubt. But is Xbox Live essential to gaming? No. No, it wasn't. Microsoft, unless I'm just missing something obvious, Microsoft hasn't done a damn thing that really benefits the gaming industry, besides add more competition. But let's face it, whether it's Japan, whether it's in total in the world, Xbox is not as popular as a lot of people seem to think it is. People think, oh, Xbox 360 sales are so high. You know why? It's because their frickin' systems early on had Red Ring of Death. People had to buy more than one. Now I'm going off topic from the original topic to this, but my point is that I'm trying to make is that even the most hardcore, I use that in quotation marks, gamers should be able to agree that Microsoft really has no business being in the gaming industry. Now, I know competition is good, don't get me wrong, but Microsoft can't compete. Well, the Xbox One, especially if they do revert it back to this, the original Xbox One, it can't even compete with a toaster, okay? The point is, I think, now I'm not actually going to, but if I were a person that actually believed in signing petitions online, I would sign these petitions. You know why? Because Microsoft needs to make that big critical mistake that costs them the their entire reputation in the gaming industry. They need to leave. Bungie's no longer part of them. Let Bungie breathe on their own. Sure, they're with Activision, and I'm not a huge fan of Activision. I like them a bit, but the point is, and I've babbled on long enough for this video, we should support these petitions. It sounds crazy, but if you think about it, Microsoft, imagine them leaving the gaming industry. Imagine that. Just Nintendo and Sony. Well, plus PC, but that's its own thing that doesn't really fit in with consoles. I mean, there's all that random crap, the Ouya and the Steam box, but that doesn't even factor in my opinion. It's basically, if we had it just Nintendo and Sony. Think about it. The term multiplat games would either, if they were to exist still, would have to be Nintendo and Sony systems, meaning Nintendo and Sony would get, if for a game to be multiplat, it would have to be on Nintendo systems. Because if it's not, then it's exclusive to PS4. So this would either completely remove multiplats completely, and it would literally be exclusives for Nintendo and exclusives for Sony, or it would be, if there were multiplats still, both systems would get them, because if they didn't, it wouldn't be a multiplat. Well, I mean, I guess you could do like PS4 and PC only, or Wii U and PC only, I guess. But console-wise, it wouldn't be a multiplat. But again, that's off topic. The final point I just want to say once again is I can see why, if it is indeed people who are smart making these petitions, you should support it. So I'll put it in the description, the links to these, the two that I used as an example here. You know, and I like how it says 9,657 are needed. I don't know if that's actually going to do anything. Maybe that's how many they need before they can submit it to Microsoft. I don't know. But yeah. So, as always, this is Original Blood Ace. Stay tuned. More videos coming soon.